What's going on? It's Go Hard Sword Boxing TV, man. I'm at the house and I'm chilling up for the girl to watch this old Jake Paul, man. And you already know. I had to weigh in real quick, man. I just want to say this, man. Like I say, I'm your host, Cloud Boy Bone, man. Uh, it's about Terence Crawford and Spence, man. You know, that's why they both put it in the contracts, y'all. I'm gonna just go straight off in, bro. One of them knew they had to lose. You know, I'm rocking with Errol Spence to the day. The big fish, still the big fish. You know, and I feel like this, bro. Like I say, they both had it in there because they goddamn. You know what I'm saying? No one of them had to lose. They both know what each other got, bro. When have Crawford or Spence ever put a you know what I'm saying, we got to fight more than 2 times or whatever in that contract. What happened that night, bro? Let's just say this to the Bud buddies, man. Well, Bud fans, I ain't gonna call y'all Bud buddies. I ain't like them other guys. I'm chilling, like I said, I'm chilling, y'all. But y'all, hold on. Spence won. Bud won. We ain't gonna even take no credit from that. So we ain't taking no credit from that. But let's just talk like grown men and be real. Let's just be real. And answer me this question, man. And just be real with yourself. Not just your fighter won. You already got that part. Your fighter won. Whoop-de-doo that, yo, what's called? Okay. I want to ask y'all about Spence, though. And this to Bud fans, too, though. Just being real. Did that really look like Spence to y'all? I want to see how many of y'all gonna come in the comments and just be real with yourself. A lot of y'all is casuals. If you casual, really don't want you to even comment, you can. Everybody is welcome. Just Go Hard Boxing Sword TV. But we gonna be real though. Let's just be real. Forget all the people that want to say. Because if we talk about it or not, put it like this. If I say what I want to say anyway about how I feel like Spence ain't performed right or about his weight or anything like that, it's gonna sound like an excuse. Y'all gonna say that, oh, that's an excuse, or this or that, and that's the excuse. Hey man, it's gonna just sound like that to y'all then. Had Spence just got his ass whooping, he just got his ass whooping, he looked it like Spence, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Bro, something was wrong with Spence. That's all I gotta say about that, bro. And to be real, Bud know that. You know what I'm saying? Bud know that. He know. And it's fucked up how boxing and some of the boxers like Anthony Joshua, I know they're in the same camp. But most of them, even Roy Jones and all them cats know Bradley and Brad, they know. They know Spence won 100. They won't say it because they want to say I told you so, but all that to the side, all that I told you so, all y'all boxing channels that I look at, and some of y'all not being real, y'all just like, oh, Terence Crawford did this and made. But in the back of y'all mind, if you got this in the back of your mind, you know I'm telling the truth. Terence Spence ain't look right. If that's in the back of your mind right now, you know I'm telling the truth. Because look, you could try to block it out your mind all you want to. But it's back there. And if it's back there, or if you really believe that Terence Crawford made it look just that easy, then I don't know what to tell you. You a good goddamn make yourself believer. That's what I tell you. Over here, we just keeping it real. To me, Spence ain't look right. And I feel like anybody would have beat Spence that day. Anybody at 147 that was in good shape, had he been fighting at 147. That was one of them nights. Unfortunately, in boxing, we can't have one of them nights. You can't have one of them off nights. You always got to stay ready. behind the scene, I know a little something what's going on about it. And that's why I'm asking this question, because, you know, I'm not an everyday hang with Spence guy or nothing like that. But I somewhat know him. And the trainer, too. Derek James. And I know a little something that's going on behind the scenes. But I know my boy don't want to make no, I know he don't want to make no excuses. You feel me? So that's why I can ask y'all this question. Y'all think that was a 100 Spence? Shit, I know going into the fight, it wasn't a 100 Spence. One thing I can say, Crawford, he caught Spence at the right time. He fought Spence at the right time to benefit him. Like I say, this ain't got nothing to do with Terence Crawford. We give him his credit. Because what come with boxing, it ain't all the time just your skill and all that. It's about sometimes the timing, knowing your opposition, every move, knowing what they doing at training camp, hearing about what they doing. Sort of like how Tank did Ryan. Knowing that it's killing him to make the weight. He got to do such and such to make this weight. Oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to just sit back and make it look easy because he going to get tired. His body won't let him perform. Oh, yeah, we good. We got him. I'm good. I'm moving up. See, one thing about it, I notice I've been talking to a lot of cats. Even all on Facebook. I don't argue with them. I just present a question to them. And they be casuals. They don't know nothing behind the scenes. They don't know how to cut weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. They don't know how to cut weight. They don't know what fighters got to do to take their body through. And I'm starting to think some of you channels, I ain't going to call y'all like, because I like y'all. And I know y'all not saying, a lot of y'all not saying that because y'all don't want people to be looked at like, oh, you making an excuse because you was going for Errol Spence. Well, hey, over here we don't give a damn about none of that. We call it like we see it and we going to speak it how we speak it. Because my eyes ain't lie to me. My eyes ain't lie to me. I'm a real one. My whole look, because we called that fight, as a matter of fact. And we was like, damn, what's wrong with Spence really out of there like the reports we had initially heard before the fight. Yeah, some people behind the scenes like us, we knew Spence ain't supposed to take the fight right then. But he wanted to give you guys. That's why we say he a real one. He wanted to give you fans what he promised y'all. But me, I'm going to tell you, me, I would have said, hold on. I had my 3 belts. If I'm not in the mood and I ain't feeling right and I can't make this weight and I can't do it, they would have just had to been saying, not just saying I'm ducking, but I'd have made sure that my health was and all that was straight before I went into the fight. Spence didn't do that. That's why I respect him. He said, fuck it. Maybe I'll kick in another gear. My body's strong. But it just wouldn't do it. And this is all facts. Let me lay down on y'all. This is all facts, man. You know? This is all facts. Like, shout out to Showbiz the adult. He was going for Spence. I think he bet it on Spence. I'm going to go and put some names out there because we real. I know, Showbiz, that you know that wasn't the Spence that we know. And I know behind the scenes that I know what was going on with Spence. So I know that you see, like I see, with your eyes. Don't make it seem like that Spence just beat. Now, I seen ways Crawford could have beat Spence. You know what I'm saying? With Spence being healthy. And I seen ways Spence could have beat him too. You see what I'm saying? So all that old casual shit, that ain't none of this. This just straight up being real. That's why I say anybody I feel like on that night, had Ugas caught Spence on that night, he'd have beat Spence. What's that? July 29th? Shit. Anybody would have beat Spence that night. That's why Crawford made it look so easy. That didn't come from And see, if I say that, then it's like I'm taking away from Terence Crawford. But I gotta say it. It ain't come from just what Terence did. It's more like Spence beat himself, you know. It's more like Spence beat himself that night trying to get a fans what like he said he was gonna go get, you know what I'm saying, Kell Brooks. He was gonna get all the belts and then come see Crawford. Crawford was smart because by the time he did that, Spence had gotten at least by 3 car wrecks. Hell, almost killed himself. Then the eye, right? And you know, then your weight just out of there. Now it had been 5 years. You supposed to went up. I mean, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Y'all know that it's true. And sometimes you gotta break people down. Like what I mean with it's true is like, did Spence get in a car accident? Did he flip out the car? Is that a fact? Facts game. That's facts. Did Spence have another car wreck? That's facts. You can pull this shit up. It's facts. Did Spence have another car wreck? Facts. You can pull it up. It's 3 car wrecks. Did Spence sit out? Yes. While all these may sound like excuses to y'all, but they are facts. And I'm not even using them as an excuse. I'm saying Terence Crawford won. However, I'm saying I wouldn't have took the fight still if I was Spence because I know I wasn't right. That's the only mistake, Spence. But I'm stuck between a hard rock because I'm a real nigga. Let me say this why I want to. I'm a real dude. I'm going to say it like that. And what I'm trying to say is I understand Spence because he like, I promised everybody this. And what I say, I mean, so I'm going to do. Even if it goddamn put my life on the line. And that's what Spence did. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. But I'm going to ask y'all again, even the Bud fans, do you really feel like that was a 100% Spence? If you do, I know them. I know that. Me, see, you can't lie to me. I'm going to know you're a casual already because I know what went on behind the scenes. So you can't lie to me and be like, yeah, man, he just beat the shit out of Spence. No. If you believe that, you entitled to your opinion. But you not being real with yourself. Go hard. Sword.